We got another one. Nice shipment. There's the new one right there. Oh, look at that. Look at all those Gundam colors. So for people just getting into paint, if you don't mind using lacquers, these colors are already like color coded to the Gundams. So they're really accurate, really nice colors. Nice amount of master grades finally back in. We were struggling for a little bit there. Some new frame arms. So we got a couple on the shelf. A couple more just came in. And then this In Combat book right here. So this is the 3rd edition. I think they just put out an edition every time they get cooler, newer product because they're basically just giant advertisement vehicles for them, but lots of good tips in here. So I was going to try to flip it backwards, but let's go forward. So most of the stuff in here is very weathered, very distressed looking. If that's what you're going for, perfect. But a couple of things that stood out to me is this Sananju they did, not beat up like that, but they use a pretty cool technique. So definitely all your kind of weathering tips, all your kind of weathering products are in here. So if you want to get into weathering, this is a great book for you. Also diorama building. And where's it at? So this one right here, this one I like because it's pretty clean. It's a bunch of metallics. Apparently AK must have some kind of agreement with Alclad now because they have their own Alclads. So that's a good look. So basically, here we go. Alkaline Metal. It looks like they don't have the thinner yet because they still are using the regular thinner. But what I like about this is they did this gloss blue effect first. Then they did purple on top. Then they went and took the thinner and stripped the edges back so you have edge highlight. Very cool technique. I like that idea. And when it comes all out, it looks like that. Which I've been saying for years, why don't Gundam builders use edge highlighting? You see a lot of miniatures, and the wargamers do it a ton. But you don't see it that much in miniature in Gundam building. And it looks pretty cool on this thing. And the other thing I like is towards the back, they show you how to build for this Freedom here. Freedom's cool. A lot of little scratch build details they show you how to add on. Show you how to cut up some styrene here and add like nice details, pins, cool stuff like that. What I really like about this one is the diorama piece, the base piece to this. So first of all, they built all this styrene up to have the Freedom kind of leaping through the air. But the weathering and the shading on this piece here is very nice. So showing you how to tape it off, all that good stuff, how to speckle it. Lots of good techniques to end up with that piece. Look how good that looks. And then all together you get the Freedom launching off of it. So basically from the right angle, it probably looks like the Freedom's just flying in the air. So great book. That's the 3rd edition of it. I think a lot of the tips probably repeat throughout, but they're just showing you new products they have. And yeah, it's MIG, but these products are going to be, the usage of these kind of products are pretty universal, and they're not the only ones that make them. So if you can't get the MIG stuff, you can always find a substitute for it. New Frostgrave book. Fat Yan Yan, a little late, Christmas edition, but hey, he looks cool. You can always play it next year, have it ready for next year. Hexagear, here's some of the big ones. So this and this are pretty much the same, except this has the bike included, making the box a lot bigger, and you can do a lot more stuff with it. Then we got one of the Evas from Kotobukiya, so in case you want something a little bigger than the real grades from Bandai, not going to be as nicely detailed with all those all the separation that Bandai has, but they're just a very clean look, the Kotobukiya ones. And they're a little taller. And you get a little more variation because they have a lot of these, so different film versions of them. And we also got Bandai's Robot Spirits Eva. So look in there how nice that looks. So if you're looking for an action figure, it's a real nice one. Alkaline Master Great. We got the Simp, S-I-M-P. We got a bunch we got the resin weapons in again. You guys love those. Bought the first round of them right up. Decided to go in for the thruster bells and verniers, as they say. We also got some of the posing piping, which is perfect for your Zaku's. And these are really nice. This is, I'm glad they did this way. It's a set of screws, like screw heads, but they come in several different sizes in there, so you can just buy one instead of have to buy, you know, each set separately. So this way you can, you know, it work on a PG all the way down to a high grade. And then, you know, if you want giant screws on it, you can put giant screws on the high grade. I think we got some spikes too. Very nice metal spikes here. Looks good. And then I'm going to say we probably have about 90% of the water slides they produce now. We almost have the whole line. So from PGs to real grades, they don't have much for high grades, but obviously your real grade ones you can use on high grades too. But great stuff. They look real clean. Haven't got to try them out yet, but the graphics on them are very clean. And like I said, that video for the water slides on the Verka is coming soon. Verka is finished finally, top coated and all. Looks great. So I will show you how we did it if you've never done water slides, and I will give you a tip that my man Steve hit me with. That's a game changer for water slides. Cuts your time down probably by 40 to 50%. All right, let's look through all these models here. So we got the entry grade. If you're a fast builder, you might have time to buy one of these and be ready in a week and a half, 2 weeks. You got 2 weeks to build it. 30th, we're doing our contest at the next potluck. These have been killing it. People love the Fate Chibi models. 30-minute missions. This Marine one's really cool, and that space one. And then you got Pac-Man entry grade. Who would have seen this coming? It's kind of random, but it looks really good. This yellow is a pretty accurate depiction of yellow that I would expect Pac-Man to be. And you're looking at 18 pieces, fun, quick build. So if you're a Pac-Man fan or you just want to fill up your shelf with a bunch of fun little models, well, that's a good one. And then what we got? Sky Moebius, 00 Sky Moebius. So really nice effect parts here. So they got like the sparkle in here. They're translucent with sparkling, all kind. That's cool stuff right there. And then beyond that, just some good colors. A lot of white in here. Not super white. It's got like a slight paleness to it. I don't know. It's not normal white, which is nice. And then you got this blue that's very, you know, 00 bluish. There you go. So that's a good looking kit. Yellow is, it's not what I call American cheese yellow. It's a little paler than that. It's nice. It's a different variant of yellow. So I like that they don't keep producing the exact same colors. They always change them up a little bit. Might not love them, but at least they change them up a little bit. Here we go with a bunch more high grades. So you Bill Fighter fans, there's some more of the recent ones. A couple real grades. Real grades have been hard to get, so when I can get them, I will grab them all up, but they are thin at the moment. That G40, don't sleep on it. I'm not sure if it's going to be a regular type of thing, so this might be the year to get them. And then some nice master grades. So Justa, one of my favorites. Actually got a Justa cannon back there I got to build one day. That blue frame. And wings there, we don't talk about that. That's amazing. And then we got that Origins. That's a good one. The Doga Dynamis. Great kit from last year. Easy 8. Fan favorite out there. I think that's about it. So definitely come through, scoop your stuff up this weekend, and don't forget about the Gunpla Potluck on the 30th, and look out for videos on the water slides, and I will talk to you later. Peace.